And um, first time I'm not recording on StreamYard because I ran over my minutes till Friday, but we're gonna be back. And I'm doing this vinyl challenge. Shout out to Darrell D, a dope vinyl collector and fellow hip hop junkie like us. And he did this challenge 2 weeks ago on his YouTube channel. Go subscribe to him and follow him. He does a lot of great collection, and he does different challenges and unboxings and pickups. And I said I'm gonna do this challenge, and I did one earlier this year for Black History Month. Man, he had tagged me and he wanted me to do a whole video of each day of the vinyl challenge back in February for Black History Month, and that was great. That was my first time doing a video for that challenge, and I said, let me do this one. And me and Reg, we got like a lot of great picks for this. Top 10 sexiest album covers. And I said, let me look in the stats and see what I could show. And something that, not too raunchy, but, there's some sexy album covers out there. And, Reg just started off for us.
Alright, bet. So I'm already gonna start this shit from the get go. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk raunchy, this is a comedy album for all my Sanford and Son heads. It's called Skillet and Leroy called Big Dead Dick.
Ooh.
Yeah, already we're getting into some shit.
Wow.
Yeah, already.
That's great.
So pretty much this Leroy and Skillet, they are characters from Sanford and Son and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Red Fox put them on. I should have gotten the actors' names though. You know what I'm saying? But I done forgot. The actors' names, and the way how this recording works, I'm not trying to fuck up the recording on this screen. So I'll just make a little note about it later. But yeah, so as you can see, one of the niggas is like dead and shit like that, and he got in a fucking erection. Long story short, you know what I'm saying? And this girl was just like my, like some Johnny Gill kind of shit. So I'm just gonna start it off with this one.
All right, from 1981, I got this Christmas album from Sal Soul Records. This is the Sal Soul Orchestra Christmas Jollies Part 2. And this is like a beautiful Spanish woman looking all jolly in her green outfit for Christmas and showing some thighs and some booty. And she's also on the back of the album cover, and it's like different Christmas songs, Joyful Spirit and Deck the Halls, Joy to the World. And you got Jocelyn Brown is on. She does the lead vocals. You got produced, arranged, and conducted by Patrick Adams. I've seen one or two people on Instagram post this album. It is a rarity, and I just love the album cover. I just think I don't even got to listen to the album. I just like the Spanish chick on the album cover looking all fly and sexy, and this is dope.
Very sexy album cover. Alright, now my second album is a gangster rap classic. And when I saw the cover, I knew I had to get this shit. Ice-T with Power, 1988.
Ooh.
This is his
Nice.
girl at the time, Darlene. The very sexy Darlene. I was very close to putting Rhyme Page, but this album cover is more dominant. It's more symbolic, if you ask me. This shit was known for its graphic portrayal of gangster rap and everything like that. You got Darlene with the gun and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, she definitely did her thing on this one. Love this song.
Dope. Number two, I got Curb Albert and the T1 of Brass with Whipped Cream and Other Delights. You see this chick with all whipped cream, looking all sexy. Y'all know Curb Albert from Diamonds that he did with Janet Jackson. He was featured on Black Sheep's Flavor of the Month on that record, and he's done a lot of great music. And this whole album has seem like every track has like something regarding food. Taste the honey. You got green peppers, tangerine, bittersweet samba, lemon tree, butterball, peanuts, lollipops and roses. very dope. What would you consider her album? Is she like jazz? Is she salsa?
Jazz.
Jazz?
Yep.
Yeah. Her album T1 Nebraska is from '65. I think I posted this up one time. But yeah, this I love the album cover with the chick with the whipped cream all over, and this is dope.
Definitely. Album number three. This one is a classic album cover too. Shaka Khan with the first solo album, Shaka.
Ooh, ooh,
Yes, 1978. This came out. Yeah, you
yes.
already know Shaka Khan is like one of the
Mhm.
most rawest dynamic performers in R&B history and everything like that. The shit that she was doing at that time, a lot of people started doing it in the 90s and 2000s and shit.
Right, facts.
Yeah, man. And so with this album right here, she's all sexy in red and everything like that too. Just all vibing and everything. So yeah, I definitely fuck with this album cover and stuff too. So yeah.
Number three, I got also Shaka Khan with the Naughty album.
Ooh,
Y'all remember this album? Nope. And she looking all
underrated.
sexy. What the only thing I didn't understand was why is the little girl? There's a little girl in this. Why is the little girl on the couch while Shaka's getting ready? Is Shaka playing her mother or something?
I have no idea.
Right. The little girl's on the back of the album cover, but this looks like Shaka's getting ready to go out on a date or to the club, and the little girl is just sitting there. Mommy's going to a club, and she leaving me with the babysitter, and this is 1980. This was, I believe, this was Shaka's first solo album from Rufus. The Naughty album.
Second,
It's the first one, right?
second.
Second one. Our second album, Naughty, and fun fact: the song "Move Me No Mountain" was sampled by Common for higher expectations from the Soul in the Hole soundtrack. It's one of my favorite songs from that Soul in the Hole soundtrack. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Shaka looking all sexy, young Shaka here, looking all gorgeous. Yeah, man.
Definitely. Number four. This was a controversial album at the time. Well,
Uh oh.
album cover at the time.
Right.
I really just picked this one because I needed a last one. Rolling Stones with Sticky Fingers.
Ooh.
This album came out in 1971. This for a while. I go back and forth which one I love more, Exile or Sticky Fingers. I'm more of an Exile and Main Street fan, but Sticky Fingers to me was just them at their most rawest form at that time. You know what I'm saying? The album cover, of course, you got the guy with the jeans and everything like that too. What's funny about this album cover? I think that the OG copy had like the zipper and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which
Uh,
you know, that's why I feel like this is the best to get it on vinyl and shit. But yeah, this is a interesting album cover.
okay. Uh, let's see. I got from 1980, Tina Marie, Lady T album, looking all fine as hell. Rest in peace, Tina Marie. Young Tina Marie here. She's not showing much, but the makeup, the dress that she wearing says enough. And then on the back, she got like the baseball jersey with the hat,
Right.
looking fly, looking like a fly girl here. She look Puerto Rican and shit on this album cover. You know what I'm saying? But she looking fly, and you know, you had joints like Young Girl in Love and Can It Be Love, Behind the Groove. I think we did an album review on this, right?
Yeah,
Am I not
we
mistaken?
did.
Dope album. Rest in peace to a legend.
Definitely. I I got Johnny Guitar Watson, Funk Beyond the Call of Duty. Johnny
Mhm.
Guitar Watson, one of the most underrated funk artists of all time. This album came out in 1977. Get this, the record label it came out with was called Dick James Music. Or some shit.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, you
Oh
got the
God.
girl, dressed as like a soldier or some shit like that too, a cadet or whatever,
Right.
and everything. You know, with Johnny Guitar Watson, you already know what you're about to get into. Rest in
Yep.
peace to him. He's mostly known for like the song Superman Lover and everything like that too. But
Right.
he had some other dope joints too. Like in this album, he had this one song I fucking love called "It's About the Dollar Bill" and shit. A lot of rappers owe to Johnny Guitar Watson. Just saying.
Right. Right. All
Alright.
right.
I
I
got
got
70s
'70s
disco
disco
group
group
Love
Love
and
and
Kisses
Kisses
with
with
I
"I
Found
Found
Love,
Love,
Accidental
Accidental
Lover
Lover"
um
um
single.
single.
And
And
as you
as
can
you can
see,
see,
there's
there's
like
like
a
a
half
half
naked
naked
woman
woman
on
on
this
this
cover
cover
with
with
there's some
some
hands
hands
tearing
tearing
at
at
her
her
shirt.
shirt. You know, the
Producers
producers
Alec
Alec Constant
Constantinos.
Costandinos.
They're
They're
from
from
the
the
United
United
Kingdom,
Kingdom,
European
European
producer.
producer.
And
And
this
this
song
song
came
came
out
out
in
in
'77, I
'77, I
want to
want to
say.
say.
But
But
the
the
group
group
was
was
formed
formed
in
in
'77.
'77.
And
And
yeah,
yeah,
this is
this
the
is the
12
12
inch for
inch
the
for the
single,
single,
and
and
you
you
got
got
all
all
these
these
hands
hands
all
all
over
over
this
this
woman's
woman's
chest,
chest,
and
and
you
you
know,
know,
definitely a
definitely a
dope
dope
album
album
cover
cover
or
or
single
single
cover.
cover.
You
You
know,
know,
yeah,
yeah,
Love and
Love and
Kisses.
Kisses.
Dope. This might be the most graphic album cover on this list, and I'm gonna do my best to cover it because I'm not trying to get tri flagged. But
Uh,
Red
Put
put
some
some
tape on.
tape on it.
Red Fox, Bare Facts,
Wow.
Wow,
1970.
wow.
Yeah, Red Fox. Again, Sanford and Son and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Fred Sanford. Um, this album was pretty much a satire of the John Lennon and Yoko Ono album when they were like butt naked on the cover. I forgot the name of the album. I think it's called like
I
some.
remember that.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. It was a weird album, but that's besides the point. So this is like a satire of that shit and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, funny Red Fox and everything. Again, I you guys can see the full album cover because I'm not trying to get tri flagged. So yeah.
Was it called Unfinished Music?
Two
Two
virgins.
Virgins?
Yes, that's the one.
Well,
Well,
they
they
went
went
full
full
frontal
frontal
on
on
that.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Would
Would
not
not
be
be
able
able
to
to
show
show
that
that
on
on
here.
here.
Yeah,
You know,
funny.
that's
crazy.
crazy.
All
All
right,
right,
I
I
got
got
from
from
1973.
1973.
This
This
is the
is the
main
main
ingredient
ingredient
with
with
aphrodisiac,
aphrodisiac,
with
with
a
a
beautiful
beautiful
Afro
Afro
black
black
nude
nude
woman
woman
on the
on the
cover.
cover.
And
And
I
I
love
love
that
that
it
it
continues
continues
on
on
the
the
album.
album.
This is
This is
like her
like her
naked
naked
black
black
ass
ass
on
on
the
the
back of
back
the
of the
album
album
cover
cover
with the
with the
track
track
listing.
listing.
And
And
then
then
when you
when you
open
open
up
up
the
the
album,
album,
you
you
see
see
her.
her
She this
this
just the
just the
TV
TV
covering her
covering her
new
new
body.
body.
I
I
love
love
it.
it.
This
This
is
is
black
black
beautifulness
beautifulness
at
at
its
its
finest
finest
right
right
here.
here.
Facts.
You
You
know,
know,
one of
one
the
of the
illest
illest
album
album
covers
covers
ever
ever
in
in
black
black
music.
music.
Shout
Shout
out to
out
the
to the
main
main
ingredient,
ingredient,
and
and
I
I
love
love
album
album
covers
covers
like
like
this,
this.
and
A
a higher
higher
place
place
had a
had a
lot
lot
of
of
album
album
covers
covers
like
like
this. You
this.
know
You
what I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying?
And
And
I got
this
you.
this
is
is
just
just
dope.
dope. I
I
need
like a
like a
whole
whole
portrait of
portrait of
this,
this,
like
like
the
the
shorty
shorty
just
just
laid
laid
out. I
out. I
just need
just need
like a
like a
whole
whole
portrait of
portrait of
this.
this.
Facts.
This
This
is
is
main
main
ingredient
ingredient
aphrodisiac.
aphrodisiac.
Okay. This next album, um, this cover is wild as fuck. It is Parliament was up for the downstroke. Oh,
Yes.
I had to
Fire.
yeah, man. So this album, it looks like they have some orgy up in this bitch and shit like that. Like George Clinton doing his thing and got all these fucking ladies here and shit like that too, and everything. All this black beauty, that's black beauty and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, very 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 dope cover. This cover, I think somebody tried to redo this cover a while back, but
Mhm.
I forgot who. But yeah, it's not touching that.
All
All
right.
right.
Now
Now
we
we
got
got
from
from
1985,
1985,
the
the
Mary
Mary
Jane
Jane
Girls.
Girls.
Ooh,
Right
Right
here.
here.
I
I
believe
believe
this is
this
their
is their
second
second
album,
album,
Only
Only
for
for
You.
You.
yep, second album.
Second
Second
album,
album,
all
all
produced and
produced and
arranged
arranged
by the
by the
late
late
great
great
Rick
Rick
James.
James.
Rest in
Rest in
peace,
peace,
Rick
Rick
James.
James.
And you
And you
got
got
Maxie,
Maxie,
JoJo,
JoJo,
Corvette,
Corvette,
and
and
Candy,
Candy,
all
all
looking
looking
sensual
sensual
on
on
this
this
album
album
cover.
cover.
And
And
of
of
course, the
course, the
big
big
joint
joint
song
on
here
here
was
was
In
In
My
My
House.
House,
You
you
know,
know,
and
and
definitely,
definitely
definitely looking
looking
fire.
fire.
On the
On the
back, they
back, they
looking
looking
fire.
fire.
Lord,
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 Lord.
Lord.
Which was
Which
your
was your
favorite
favorite
one
one
from the
from the
Mary
Mary
Jane
Jane
Girls?
Girls?
Honestly, it's very hard to say because I feel like both albums
Uh-huh.
were pretty neck to neck and everything like
Yeah.
that. So you know what I'm saying. If I have to pick for production, I'm gonna go with the first album. If I had to
Okay.
go
Okay.
with the style, I'm gonna have to go with that album
Right.
Right.
because
I
I
think I
think I
gotta,
gotta.
as
As
far as,
far
no,
no,
I
I
mean,
mean
like
like
as
as
far
far
as
as
like
like
the
the
women,
women,
which
which
is
is
the
the
cutest
cutest
one in
one
the
in the
group?
group?
oh easy JoJo.
I
I
like
like
Corvette
Corvette
though. I
though. I
think
think
Corvette and
Corvette and
Candy.
Candy.
Corvette
Corvette
definitely
definitely
looking,
looking
fire
fire
as
as
hell
hell
though.
though.
She
She
like,
like
this is
this is
Corvette
Corvette
right
right
here.
here.
Yeah,
Looking
Looking
very
very
fire.
fire.
This is Candy.
This is
Candy.
Candy.
Candy
Candy
next
next
up.
up.
Then you
Then you
got
got
the
the
white
white
girl
girl
was
was
who
who
she
was she
again?
again?
Maxie.
Maxie.
yeah,
Then
Maxie.
you
Then you
got
got
JoJo.
JoJo.
JoJo
JoJo
was
was
like
like
the
the
last one
last
with
one
the
with the
braids
braids
and
and
yeah,
yeah,
man.
man.
JoJo
JoJo
had
had
like
like
a
a
Shannon
Shannon
type
type
of
of
look
look
going on
going on
because
because
Shannon
Shannon
wore
wore
her
her
hair in
hair in
braids
braids
like
like
that,
that,
and
and
Yeah,
you know
you
what I
know what I
mean.
mean. They
They looking
looking
fire
fire
on
on
this
this
album
album
cover.
cover.
Though. I'm
I'm
loving
loving
it.
it.
yeah, very dope cover.
Yes.
Um, just to let y'all know, the last three albums are Ohio Players albums. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
Oh
Oh
wow,
wow.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one is an controversial album from them and stuff like that, and I'm gonna explain why. It's the Climax album from 1974.
Ooh.
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 Now, this album is stored with a lot of controversy because technically,
Mm.
you got to remember before the Ohio Players signed to Mercury, they were on Westbound. They were on Westbound Records, which ironically, early Parliament Funkadelic was on that label and
Right.
shit too. And
Mhm.
they went to Mercury because they felt like Westbound wasn't really promoting them right and stuff like that too. And Mercury offered them a better deal.
Right.
So they still owe an album to Westbound Records. And what had happened was they dropped this album full of like unreleased tracks because this came out at the same time as the
Ooh.
Fire album. And legend
Right.
has it that the reason why they had the stabbing in the back right here was because Westbound felt like Ohio Players stabbed them in the back by signing to Mercury
Wow.
and shit.
Mhm.
And one thing about the Ohio Players, which I fucking love, the emphasis on the bald women and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now
Right,
Right.
facts.
Facts.
I thought I had the Pain album. I thought I had that one
Mhm.
because I really was going to show it to you, but I don't have
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
album unfortunately. But if I had to pick an honorable mention, then it would be that one. But yeah, this one right here is fire.
All
All
right.
right.
I
I
got
got
from
from
1983,
1983,
the
the
late
late
great
great
Tina
Tina
Turner
Turner
with
with
Private
Private
Dancer.
Dancer.
Look at
Look at
those
those
legs
legs
on
on
her.
her.
Lord
Lord
Jesus.
Jesus.
Lord
Lord
Jesus.
Jesus.
She had
She had
like the
like the
sexiest
sexiest
legs in
legs
the
in the
industry.
industry.
I agree.
Back
Back
covers
covers
would
would
get me
get
all
me
the
all the
time,
time,
man.
man.
Like
Like
for
for
her
her
age
age
to
to
have
have
legs
legs
like
like
that,
that,
you
you
might
might
never
never
see
see
legs
legs
like
like
this
this
again.
again.
It's
It's
a
a
phenomenal
phenomenal
album.
album.
This
This
was
was
my
my
introduction
introduction
to
to
Tina
Tina
Turner
Turner
back
back
in
in
'83
'83
when
when
what's
what's
love
love
got to
got
do
to do
with
with
it
it
came
came
out,
out,
and
and
the
the
title
title
track,
track,
and
and she was
starred
starred
in
in
Mad
Mad
Max
Max
Beyond
Beyond
Thunderdome
Thunderdome
with
with
Mel
Mel
Gibson,
Gibson, a
young
young
Mel
Mel
Gibson.
Gibson.
Just
Just
an
an
iconic
iconic
album
album
for the
for the
'80s,
'80s,
and
and
we
we
lost the
lost the
legend, but
legend.
she
But
had
she had
like the
like the
sexiest
sexiest
legs
legs
in the
in the
business.
business.
Definitely a
Definitely a
classic.
classic.
Definitely. All right. Speaking of Ohio Players Fire, I had to come up with this album Fire from them. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
One of their best songs.
Fire.
Fire.
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now my song, I wanna be
Uh-huh.
free. Done. Dun, dun,
That's
dun,
on
dun,
fire
Fire
dun,
too.
too.
dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. Shout out to my
Mm.
two short heads for that one. So yeah, the girl with the firefighter outfit and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Mhm.
one thing about the covers between the Westbound and the Mercury, the
Uh-huh.
Westbound album covers like Pain and Pleasure were more risque because they had women dressed up in dominatrix. The
Right.
Right.
albums on Mercury was more sexual adventurous, if that makes sense.
Right.
Right.
And this is the perfect example of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So another
Mhm.
fire album cover.
All
Alright.
right. On
Number
number
two, I
two, I
got
got
Madonna,
Madonna,
1984,
1984,
like
like
a
a
virgin.
virgin.
Ooh.
Looking
Looking
all
all sexy,
sexy,
nice,
young,
sexy
sexy
young
young
Madonna,
Madonna,
looking
looking
like a
like a
slut.
slut.
Dun, dun, dun,
The
The
dun.
back
back
cover
cover
looked
looked
like
like
she
she
looked
looked
like
like
she's
she's
taking
taking
off
off
her
her
shoe,
shoe,
or
or
she's
she
about to
about to
get,
get,
she's
she
about
about
to
to
put
put
on her
on her
shoe,
shoe,
and
and
she's
she
laying
laying
on the
on the
bed.
bed. Even the album
Insert.
insert,
You
you
know,
know,
I
I
love the
love
way
the way
Madonna
Madonna
used to
used to
look
look
back
back
then.
then.
Same.
Her
Her
hair
hair
was
was
messy.
messy.
She
She
had a
had a
lot
lot
of
of
makeup
makeup
on, but
on, but
still
still
looking
looking
sexy. She
sexy.
had
She had
the
the
white
white
lace.
lace.
This
This
is
is
this is
this is
Madonna in
Madonna in
her
her
bag.
bag.
Nobody was
Nobody was
fucking with
fucking with
Madonna at
Madonna
this
at this
time.
time.
When
When
Material
Material
Girl
Girl
came
came
out
out
and
and
Desperately
Desperately
Seeking
Seeking
Susan
Susan
and
and you know
Dress
Dress
You
You
Up,
Up,
like
like
she
she
was in
was in
her
her
bag.
bag.
This is
This
the
is the
pop
pop
princess,
princess,
not
not
Britney
Britney
Spears.
Spears.
It was
It was
definitely
definitely
Madonna.
Madonna.
This
This
is
is
like
like
one of
one of
my,
my,
this
this
might be
might be
my
my
favorite
favorite
album
album
from
from
Madonna.
Madonna.
Like
Like
there's
there's
always
always
been
been
this,
this,
and
and
bedtime
bedtime
stories,
stories,
and
and
you
you
know
know
True
True
Blue,
Blue,
highly
highly
underrated.
underrated.
But
But I
I love
love
the
the
Madonna
Madonna
look with
look
the
with the
white
white
lace,
lace,
and
and
her
her
hair
hair
was
was
messy, and
messy,
she
and
wore
she
a
wore a
lot of
lot of
makeup
makeup
and
and
jewelry
jewelry
back
back
then.
then, and
It's a
a
great
great
album.
album.
Definitely a great album. All right,
Yeah.
so my last album is gonna be one of those album covers. I'm not trying to get you flagged. It's the
Oh,
Ohio Players with Angel. Oops.
Ooh,
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 Yeah, hold on.
Angel.
So
she
She
looking like
looking
an
like an
angel
angel
on
on
it.
it.
yeah, if you guys know about this album cover, you know. Hold on, I got yeah. Pretty much it has a girl with her titties out, but it's like
Ooh,
Ooh,
yeah. First of all, probably the last great Ohio Players album in my opinion. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Uh,
After that, they kind of went downhill to try to do some disco shit and everything. I'm not
yeah.
gonna talk about that. But yeah, this is a very very dope album cover and everything. If you guys know about the album cover, then you know exactly what I'm about to get into. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, classic album.
And
And
we
we
got
got
the
the
last
last
one.
one.
And
And
immediately
immediately
when I
when I
was
was
doing
doing
this
this
list, I
list, I
thought of
thought of
this
this
artist,
artist,
and
and
she's no
she's no
longer
longer
here. A
here. A
legend that
legend
we
that we
lost, the
lost. The
disco
disco
queen
queen
herself,
herself,
Donna
Donna
Summer.
Summer.
We
We
love
love
to
to
love you,
love you,
baby.
baby.
And
And
she
she
got the
got the
big
big
hit
hit
song "Love
song
to
"Love to
Love You,
Love You,
Baby," and
Baby," and
she's
she's
moaning
moaning
on
on
here.
here, and
There's
there's
sexual
sexual
references
references
going
going
on
on
with
with
this
this
album,
album,
produced
produced
by
by
Giorgio
Giorgio
Moroder
Moroder
and
and
Pete
Pete
Bellotti.
Bellotti.
And
And
even
even
look at
look
the
at the
back. The
back. The
back
back
cover,
cover,
she
she
like
like
laying
laying
down.
down.
Her
Her
legs are
legs are
out. Her
out. Her
panties,
panties,
part of
part
her
of her
panties are
panties are
showing.
showing.
She
She
ready
ready
for
for
dick.
dick.
You
You
know,
know,
and
and
so
so
this
this
on the
on the
cover
cover
looked
looked
like she
like she
having an
having an
orgasm
orgasm
here,
here,
and
and
she
she
this
this
beautiful
beautiful
woman,
woman,
Donna
Donna
Summer.
Summer.
Rest in
Rest in
peace. We
peace. We
love
love
you,
you,
Disco
Disco
Queen.
Queen.
I
I
keep
keep
hearing
hearing
about
about
Kelly
Kelly
Rowland
Rowland
is
is
gonna
gonna
play her
play
in
her
the
in the
biopic. I
biopic.
don't
I don't
know.
know.
Kelly
Kelly
Rowland is
Rowland is
sexy. I
sexy.
don't
I
know
don't
if
know
she
if
could
she
pull
could
off
pull off
Donna
Donna
Summer
Summer
though.
though.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I
I
would
would
love
love
to
to
see
see
Kelly
Kelly
Rowland
Rowland
recreate
recreate
this
this
album
album
cover,
cover though.
especially the
Especially the
back
back
cover,
cover,
like
like
when
when
she's
she's
wearing the
wearing the
sexy
sexy
pink
pink
lingerie.
lingerie.
Like
Like
definitely
definitely
Kelly.
Kelly.
Like you
You
gotta
gotta
do
do
that.
that.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
But
But
yes,
yes,
this
this
is a
is a
great
great
album.
album.
I
I
was
was
thinking
thinking
I
I
had
had
so
so
many
many
Donna
Donna
Summer
Summer
albums.
albums.
I'm
I'm
like
like
I
I
didn't
didn't
know
know
which
which
one to
one to
pick
pick
because
because
like
like
some
some
of
of
them
them
are
are
provocative,
provocative,
but
but
I
I
went
went
with
with
this
this
one.
one.
You know
You
what I
know what I
mean?
mean?
And
And
this
this
was
was
great.
great.
Dope list and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
This was
This
a
was a
great
great
challenge.
challenge.
Shout
Shout
out to
out to
Darrell
Darrell
D. I'm
D.
gonna
I'm gonna
definitely
definitely
tag
tag
him
him
in
in
this
this
so
so he could
he's
he's
definitely
definitely
gonna
gonna
enjoy
enjoy
this.
this.
You know
You
what I
know what I
mean?
mean?
And
And
you
you
know,
know,
if
if
anybody
anybody
want us
want
to
us to
do
do
a
a
vinyl
vinyl
challenge,
challenge,
just
just
let
let
us
us
know.
know.
You
Definitely.
know,
You know,
I
I
think
think
we
we
could
could
definitely
definitely
pull
it off, and this was fun to do. And I had some other picks too, but I was like, I went with just these main 10, and yeah, man, this was fire. Definitely subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what y'all what album y'all like the best out of our picks, and what would y'all have added to your own countdown. And yeah, we'll be back next time.
I appreciate this, try.
Yes.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.